Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight as we get set to bring you the matchup between the College Heights Christian Cougars and the Aurora Hound Dogs. I'm Brian Schumacher here with Lane Clevenger. Let's look right at our matchup tonight, Lane. We do have a couple changes in our starting lineup. As you know from last game, Michael Perigin is out injured. Liam, our center back, is also out today. So instead of Liam at center back, Ethan's going to move over to center back, and Gavin's going to fill that left back role.
Looks like maybe Bennett will be starting there.
Bennett will be at defensive mid with Hudson.
Okay. I don't see Gavin. Oh, okay. Zach Beatty's moving back to.
Oh, okay. So Zach is
stopper.
moving back to left back, and Ian's going to start at
In the midfield.
left wing.
Yeah.
So a couple of changes there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get started. We're ready for kickoff. Ball played back to Steven. Good connected passes to start between the Thomas brothers. Hudson steals in the midfield. Oh, looks for possession, drops it back to Bennett. Bennett over to Corbin. Nice through ball to Jace.
Great ball to
Jace
Jace.
has some room. Cuts it back to the middle in the box. He sets it up for Corbin at the top. Corbin can't settle. Hudson takes a shot a little bit high. Good shot early in the game for Hudson. Curling back down, but just a little bit too high on the start. But good target.
Good ball out to that wing by Corbin there. That was a good through ball.
All right, good start. Shot on goal for College Heights on the first possession downfield. Jace with a header in the midfield, and Braden's able to send it to the middle for Hudson. Hudson to Corbin. Corbin playing with his back to the goal. Drops it back to Steven. Braden tries to send it through, but gets deflected and stolen. Aurora's on a quick move. Ethan's able to stop it and switch the field. Corbin in the middle. Up to Hudson. Hudson deflected off Aurora to Ian. Ian tries to cut it through. Stays with it. Gets it over to Hudson. Hudson's got some room on the left. He's looking to cross it. Crosses it to Bo at the top. About 15 yards. Gets deflected. Bennett keeps it in there. Corbin trying to get over it. Hudson gets back on side and gets the ball. Deflected away again. Ian steps in, but Aurora's able to clear. And on a run on the right side. Sends a through ball. Both guys on side. Ethan and Steven playing defense and shot over the goal.
It was an unlucky bounce of that clearance. That was a very good ball, though, that they started.
Yeah, this is going to be a challenge today without Liam in the center. We got to play the ball to the corner as defenders rather than trying to win it back forward. Braden takes the goal kick up to Hudson. Good settle by Hudson. Number 12 from Aurora is able to deflect, and Hudson plays it back. Number 9 from Aurora clears it away. That is Caden Clark. Hudson looks for a through ball, gets deflected by number 23. That is Skylar Ross on the ball. Hudson gets back in the midfield. Again deflected away. And College Heights for the throw-in. Corbin and Jace with a little action on the right side. Corbin tries to send it in, deflected off of Aurora for a
first corner
kick. And that is, I believe that was number 19. I can't tell for sure.
Deflected out, yeah, I believe so.
That is Kelton Sumner's. All right, Braden taking the the corner kick. Sends it high into the middle. Corbin's there for a header.
Oh,
Can't get it, trying to find a way to settle. Into the box. Hey, Hey, I can't have you on that. Big punt into the middle. Ethan's trying to settle it but can't. Braden's there for it. Braden pops it up in the air and is able to settle at his feet. Stolen by Aurora. Braden grabs his shirt and
not a great place for a foul there.
Yeah, again, a little confusion on how to clear a ball. We can't kick it into the defender's feet to clear. All right, free kick here from about 28 out. Send it way over the goal. College Heights bus is there to stop it. And goal kick for Braden. All right, we're 5 minutes into the game. Score 0-0. College Heights against the Aurora Hound Dogs. Braden sends it wide over to Jace. Jace with a little high leg there, no call. Drop back in the middle from Corbin to Braden. Hudson tries to find a through with the outside touch. Deflected back to Ethan. Zach on the left defensive spot. Sends it up to Hudson. Hudson flips it forward for Ian. Ian touches it into the box for Bo. Bo's trying to control. Gets knocked down and cleared by Aurora for a throw-in for College Heights. That was Damian Cruz on the deflection. Ian throws it into Bo in the middle. Bo tries to turn. Deflected towards the goal.
Another throw.
And cleared away for a throw-in by Darian Dummett. Or Dummett. Ian throws it into Hudson's got some room in the middle. Hudson tries to send it over to Corbin, but cleared away again. Steven there heads it back to Braden. Nice touch. Braden wide to Jace. Jace is trying to get under it and does. Looking to send it across. Cuts it back to the middle. To the top of the box, but stolen away. Jace gets back on it. In the box. And Aurora again deflects away. Throw in for College Heights. Quick throw into Bennett. Bennett tries to flip it up, miss hits. And Aurora sends it all the way down the left line.
Nobody there.
Steven tracks back.
Plenty of time for Steven.
Good touch by Bennett in the middle. Good job by Steven sending up the field.
Ooh.
I don't know why he sent it back there, though. I'd like to see when we got 40 yards of space just to give it to Ben in the goal and let him switch the field rather than trying to work that same side. The whole attack is chasing that side of the field. So if you switch the field, it makes it much easier to counter. Good possession there, challenged by Hudson. Aurora loses out of bounds. That was number 3, Armando Alvarez. Hudson with the bicycle kick forward. Corbin's able to win it. Corbin sends it through to Bo, a little bit too heavy. Bo's still on chase, though. Goalie comes out and is able to get on it. About 8 minutes gone in the game. Score still 0-0. Ethan wins it down with his knee to the middle. Steven gets a good touch to clear. That's Armando again with Aurora on the through ball. Ian Saldana, number 10, on the run. Sub coming in for Aurora. I didn't see who subbed in. 22 subbed off. That was Evan.
In the middle, it looks like here, this midfielder with the ponytail came in.
He was already in.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I missed it then too.
Maybe this number 16. No, he's listed as a starter.
Yeah.
All right, corner kick for Aurora. Unless he had subbed out and subbed back in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Corner kick in. Good corner kick and deflected off. Wow, lucky
Wow.
break for College Heights. See if we can look back at that in replay.
My goodness. That looked,
Unless he had subbed out and subbed back in.
yeah. Yeah.
Corner kick in.
Positioning on that last ball either.
All right, back to live action. Cleared away. Jace pursues. Offside whistle on Aurora, and College Heights gets the free kick. Seems like we're lacking a little bit of energy here today.
A little flat to start, huh? And I think you've got a new formation, some new positions being.
Yeah. Yeah, we're missing.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Good ball by Braden up to Jace. Jace is able to get on it at the top of the box. Sends it across to Corbin. A little heavy off the ankle. And Aurora is able to take it to the middle. Ethan steps up. Touches soft to Corbin. Corbin is able to carry back in possession. Turns back. Step over by Aurora to clear it. And throw in for College Heights. And Derek Bowman is going to sub in the game for Braden. Zach's going to switch to the middle. Derek's going to work to the left defender. Good throwing by Steven all the way up in front of Jace. Jace working on the corner. Drops it back to Bennett. Good talk by Bennett, letting him know he's there. Bennett looking to get across, sends it in, but Aurora's able to control it and send it out for another throw-in. That's number 18, Darian Dummett. I'm not sure how you say his last name.
Boy, we're having opportunities to get that ball from the left mid across the middle, but it's just a flat pass, and it's to the defender every time.
Steal by Corbin. See if we can do a little better on this edge this time. Corbin's got to run. Tries to flip it through, but again, Darian does a nice job of deflecting it away. Bennett tries to win it in the midfield. Zach stabs and gets by, but delays him enough that Hudson's able to get back. Headed back to the middle of the field. Derek Bowman steps up and is able to win it to Bo. Bo with a one-touch to Corbin. Corbin's got room. He's onside. Goalie steps all the way up. Corbin's there. No goalie in the box. And a goal for Corbin Thomas. 28 minutes left in the first half. College Heights takes the lead 1-0. Let's see if we can take a look back at that on replay. Corbin's got room. He's onside. Goalie steps all the way up. Corbin's there. No goalie in the box. And a
good heads-up play by Bo to get that ball into and behind that defensive line. If he delays on that through ball, it's dead. Well done.
Yeah, nice, kind of like a flip by Bo just to get it forward. Okay, both a quick steal off the kickoff. Aurora's able to get back over it and sends it to the middle. Hudson's there for it, sends it wide to Ian. Good quick read by Hudson. Ian tries to send it down the line to Bo. Bo's chasing it to keep it in and does. He's at the box, sends it to the middle. Hudson's there to step in. Aurora's able to clear. Two strikers up top for Aurora. Good feet by number 3. Gets through. Ben Thomas steps up. Tries to clear it with his foot, but can't. And tie game.
Dang. Just like that, huh?
Just like that, Aurora ties it up. Let's take a look. Through. Ben Thomas steps up. Tries to clear it with his foot, but can't. And tie game. All right. Game is tied 1-1. And our defensive middle without Liam is definitely a different look.
Just not that aggressive action back there that we're used to.
I like that Ben Thomas came up. If he would have started in that position, then he's 10 yards further up, and but still, you can't clear it into the guy's feet. You got to clear it to the side.
That's the problem. Is that if you turn that into a 50-50 ball, it's too risky. It wasn't worth it.
Aurora Aurora with the throw in. Steven's able to win it to Jace. Jace looking for space, gets it to Corbin. Corbin works through all the way back into the box for number 10. Ian Saldana.
Good work by Jace there.
Ball's cleared away. 27 minutes left in the first half. Scores tied 1-1.
That was a good one by Mondo. I got to see that one.
Jace looking for the quick throw into Bennett. Bennett receives it down and tries to send it in. Good talk by the goalie. Isaac Abney receives that ball and is going to let him settle. Kicked all the way downfield. Ethan's able to settle it. Sends it over to Steven wide. Steven touches middle for Bennett. Bennett carrying to Corbin. Corbin turns, looks for Hudson. Hudson's got a little room to send it through. Gets Bo at the top all alone. Bo on the goalie. Shot on goal! And off the left post in the goal.
Ooh, Bo. Was that Corbin's through ball there?
Corbin turns, looks for Hudson. Hudson's got a little room to send it through. Gets Bo at the top all alone. Bo on the goalie. Shot on goal! Hudson with the assist on that play.
I will say from my perspective that looked pretty close to offsides.
You know, I wasn't even looking for that when I looked back at the replay.
But, you know, again, with two refs, you kind of, some of those calls, you just can't expect perfection out of these guys when they're trying to do two jobs at once. We did have a sub there, right? Schumacher.
Oh, okay. Braden Youngberg and Ben Schumacher subbed in. Braden back in for Zach, I guess.
No.
Handball on Ian. Let's see if we can look back at that on replay and get a look.
Play. I don't like that call from all the way over there.
Zach, on the replay, it looks like he stuck his arm out. So hard to say exactly where it hit from this angle because it was guarded by his body. But then Schumacher touches it over to Zach.
Zach.
Okay, I was thinking Zach subbed out, so I'm not sure who.
No.
Derek Bowman
came back out, yeah.
Ball sent forward, and Isaac's able to retrieve it in the goal. Good chase by Bo getting down there. Punt to the middle for Hudson. Hudson, nice touchdown. Deflected back to Corbin. Corbin turns, has some room, sends it wide for Ian. Ian's holding line. He gets to the corner. Gets deflected, still in. And good send out by Aurora getting that out to the end,
right.
the sideline rather than the end line.
Almost gave away a corner and prevented that.
Ian with the throw in. Up to Hudson, he's got a man coming on. Ben Schumacher gets it in the middle. Looks to go through. Drops it for Braden. Braden sends it over to Jace. And sent out of bounds. Ball sent forward, and Steven's able to get a touch on it, but Aurora steals. Has some room. Steven deflects, still on the ball, though. Ben Schumacher on the steal. Sends it forward to Jace. Jace has a nice move to get it forward to Corbin. And they're getting it a little bit behind Jace on that wing. They need to give him a little more room.
That ball just was kind of under his feet instead of in front of him.
It's Armando Alvarez, number 3 for Aurora, giving us some trouble up top. 23 minutes left in the game. The clock has stopped. Oh, there's a player down. Okay, that's...
He just came up and did that slide tackle. It was a good slide tackle, but he just ended up catching himself and getting hurt.
Ian Saldana on the injury. Throwing for Aurora. Ben Schumacher's there to take it. Deflects it over to Corbin. Jace taps it forward. Tries to send it back to the middle, but Aurora's on it. Steven pops it forward. Hudson cuts it. Ball to the end line. Ethan's there to send it back to Hudson. Hudson receives it and turns. He looks for the line, sends it over to Ian. Ian takes it off the back, still onside. Gets to the top of the box, loses the ball. I heard a whistle. And foul on Ian. That'll be a free kick for Aurora. I like Ian getting back on that ball, though. Just, you never know. If you're in the box and you can get a possible foul.
Yeah. He spun and ref called it a trip.
Jace with a nice receipt down and to Corbin. Corbin sends it to Ben Schumacher. Ben drops it for Hudson. Hudson tries to send it forward to Bo, but cleared. And Aurora's offside. He got, by the time we saw it, he was onside, but he was offside on the kick. And free kick for Braden.
Last time we had one here, he put in a dangerous ball.
Braden takes the kick to the top. Bo's there for it. It's still loose and deflected all the way back to Isaac in the goal. Who did the header there? Was that 18?
Yeah.
18, Darian Dumit. Big punt up in the air. A lot of spin on it. Hudson receives it. Challenge there, 50-50 ball. Zach's able to touch it down, but Aurora steals. Up to Bo. Bo deflects it off his chest over to Corbin. Corbin looks to send it wide for Jace. Jace has some room to run over there. Jace cuts it back. Stolen by Aurora. Braden controls it in the midfield. Tries to send it wide, but number 9's able to come up and challenge. That's Caden Clark. He has some room on the edge, gets tripped up, and whistle.
Fell down hard on that ball. Landed on the ball. That didn't look good.
I have some new pads down here for my
I saw that, yeah. So they don't slip through the crack.
Courtesy of Star Wholesale. Those are flange pieces.
Okay.
Flange protectors.
I was like, when I saw them, I thought, man, Amazon thinks of everything.
Yeah. Sent wide to Ian. Ian's able to touch it down. He's got Hudson there with him, sends it forward to Hudson. Hudson goes back to Ian. Out of bounds by Aurora. Throw in for College Heights. Ian with a quick throw. Good header by number 16, Christopher Bradbury. And whistle on the play. Sorry, I was looking down at the sheet. I didn't see what happened.
Handball by 12.
Okay, handball.
Yeah.
Number 12 is...
He did kind of accidentally give himself away there.
I don't see the 12 on the... Is that Jalen Phillips? Hudson with a header to Isaac. He's able to receive it in the goal. And he's going to wait for everyone to get back. Big throw to the middle. Braden's there to challenge. Braden wins it with his left and sends it over to Ian. Ian pops it over for Bo, just a little heavy. And Isaac steps up to retrieve it. 19 minutes left in the first half. Got a couple of subs ready to check in. Score is 2-1 College Heights. Braden's there in the middle. Heads it over to Steven, but wide of him. And number 9, Caden Clark on the ball. Caden turns and sends to the middle for Armando. Braden tries to get it out of there. Hudson slides in. Armando tries to send it through, but Ethan clears. Braden touches wide for Ian. Ian's got some room. Ben Schumacher's making the run. Deflected away. And that will give us a chance for subs.
Boy, that ball stuck at
Hey, Aurora
his feet.
parents, is number 12 Jaden Phillips?
Number 2, Jalen. They got it wrong. Number 2 is Jalen.
Okay. And
Who
what's
is number 12?
What's number 12's name?
Yohadas.
Yohadas, okay.
And then you probably have 19 for 22 is moved stuff also. Kelton Sumner.
Oh, we got him listed as both numbers, so.
Yeah,
19
he's
and
got
22.
He's 22.
Okay.
Okay, Guzman
Then
is
Schumacher in the middle sends it over to Gavin. Gavin just entered the game. Checked in the game. Adam
midfield wings.
checked in for Ian at the left wing, and Gavin checked in for Jace at right wing. Ball sent to the middle on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Gets through to Armando. Braden tries to win it and does. Sends it over to Ben Schumacher with some space in the middle. Ben carries and goes to Corbin with some space again. Corbin through to Bo. Bo comes up 50-50, and Isaac's able to get on it.
Just a little bit of a heavy foot there. Gosh, that was close.
And sent back to the middle. Ethan's there, wins it down with his knee, but Armando's right there to receive it. Braden on the challenge, sent forward. Ben Thomas comes up, and another offsides call.
Armando's asking for a sub. He's been working hard. He's a dangerous player, though. He's good. He's good with the ball at his feet.
So Ethan's trying to settle that ball in the back. You know, what we've had in the past is Liam heading that ball back. If Ethan's gonna use his foot, that's fine, but he probably needs to not try to settle it. He probably needs to send it somewhere.
It's a dangerous ball to try to settle because it's got so much momentum.
Yeah.
The odds of you keeping that ball close to you.
Through ball, Adam stands over there, is able to get on it. And
Heavy foot.
heavy touch and goes out of bounds. A throw in for Aurora.
I
Sub
agree.
coming in for Aurora.
I'd almost rather see him just kick the ball out of bounds than try to trap it right there. Mondo.
Yeah. I mean,
And
we probably need
he's
to make that adjustment, though, that our midfielders are back on that instead of our back line. You know, you really don't want your punt to go all the way to the back line. Bo sent it to the middle for Corbin. Corbin with a clever flip over, but not heavy enough, and Isaac's able to get on top of it. .30 left in the first half. Steven heads it down to Ben Schumacher in the middle. Ben turns, leaves it for Corbin. Corbin carries back. Corbin tries to go through. Oh, he had it on the back leg, but then stepped on it. Through ball by Aurora. Good clear by Ethan. And sent back into the middle. Popped over. Ben Thomas is there. And Ben throws it all the way up to the midfield. Good touchdown by Corbin. Corbin sends it over to Bo. Bo looks to turn. Pops it through. Got a lot of defenders back for Aurora. They clear it up into the middle. Hudson's going to try to win it. And Aurora sends it all the way forward. And Kelton, number 22, gets all the way back to challenge that ball, but just a light touch to Ben. Up to the middle, bounces over everyone. Bo's going to give chase. Bo cuts it back and keeps it in. He's on the line. And still loose. Sends it a little wide of Ben Schumacher, and Aurora's able to switch the field. Braden sends it back in the middle for Hudson. Hudson's got some room to turn. Hudson with his left to Corbin. Deflected back to the middle. Steven steps up. Zach steps up with his left, and Corbin deflects it back. Corbin communicating with Adam to get back wide and gets it over to him. Tries to cut it back to him. A little 1-2 action with Adam and Corbin. Adam's able to settle back to Hudson. Hudson at the top takes the shot. I like to see Ben call for that ball there because...
One more touch.
Yeah, one more touch for the... Punt, a little mishit over here to the side, and still in, but goes out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for College Heights and time for subs. Jace is going to check back in the game, and Bennett is also checking back in. Bennett's coming in for Corbin. Jace is coming in for Gavin. And who's going to move to attacking? Looks like Bennett's moving to attacking. Good job by Aurora sending it to the middle. Armando's on the ball. Sends it past Steven. Steven gives chase. Steven's able to get to it and sends it out
Good
so
hustle by
College Heights
Steven.
can get back and clear. I like that much better, not trying to do too much. Just get it out of bounds, let your defense get back and reset. Just number 17 throwing it in. That's Sam Freets on the throw in. Armando's going to take this throw in. Sends it up to Braden, heads it to the middle. Johannes to the middle of the box. Braden pops it up in the air. Still loose. Steven's able to clear it with a lot of space. Jace is there. Bo's trying to hold the line. Jace sends it down the line. And through ball for Bo. If Bo can get there, he does.
Wow.
And offsides on Bo.
What a great ball by Jace.
Let's take a look back at that.
Goodness, that was close.
Jace sends it down the line. And through ball for Bo. Yeah, Bo leaked out on that play.
Yeah, the ref was watching. I'm sure he was right.
Drop back to Braden, pops it to the middle for Bo. 4 defenders there for Aurora. And number 18 is able to win it down. Darian Dummett. Ball back to the middle. Braden pops it back to Ben Thomas. He plays it down. Didn't want to get caught on a illegal possession since Braden sent it back to him. Deflected by number 2. Ben Thomas is there to gather. So that's Jalen Phillips. Will you write number 2 on my spot there? Thank you.
For Jalen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Armando wins the ball in the midfield. Steven steps up and Braden's able to cover over it. Sends it through.
Guzman as well as 12 there for you.
Thank you.
Wrote that in.
Jace with the challenge. Throwing for Aurora. And Corbin subbing in the game for Hudson. I think Corbin will switch back to attacking mid. And Bennett will drop to defensive mid. This is what I was commenting about on the Greenwood game. It seems like sometimes we sub in and our subs don't really have clear direction of their position when they're playing midfield. They get kind of clustered up. A little better communication by the players talking about where they're moving. Number 16, Christopher Bradbury on the throw-in. Adams there to head it forward to Bo. Bo receives it down, tries to flip it over for Ben Schumacher. Still there. Ben tries to get over it. Bennett flips it back, deflected off. And back to the front line. Sent wide, Jaden leaves for 22. Zach sends it down the line, stays in for quite a while, but eventually out. Christopher Bradbury on the throw-in. Johannes with a touch, but leaves it in front. Adam Stanton's able to get it. A good touch by Corbin. Adam's still on, and Isaac's able to step up. We're having a lot of action there in the middle. Big throw-in. Ethan, nice job just clearing it wide. Just take away the threat. Good decision by Ethan.
Well, their only threats are goal kicks and punts.
Yeah, our midfield needs to move back. We can't, like I said, we can't defend our back line on every goal kick. It needs to be the midfielders on that. That's an adjustment that needs to be made. Zach on the throw-in. Over Adams' head. Corbin's there. Corbin is able to win it on a turn. Ben Schumacher in the middle, Bull holding the line.
Too hard of a pass there.
Bennett's got some room in the middle for Corbin. Corbin turns back to the middle and leaves it for Bennett.
Switch.
Tries to switch the field to Jace. Good ball over to the corner. Jace looking to shot. Oh. That was a good one touch by Jace. Just got a little bit under it.
I like that shot actually a lot.
All right, subs coming in the game. There's under 8 minutes left to play in the first half. Ian's back in for Adam Stanton, and Hudson's subbing in for Ben Schumacher.
That was a good, was that Bennett that sent that ball to the wing? I think so.
Yeah.
It's a good ball.
Yeah, really nice weighted pass by Bennett to let Jace run under that. Ian with a quick touch as he enters back in the game. Ball loose in the midfield. Romano sends it wide. And Zach's going to give Chase back to the corner. Still in bounds. And out of bounds by College Heights. Throw in for Aurora. That's Jalen Phillips over there on the corner. And he's going to let Armando do the throw in. Big throw to the top. Ben Thomas is there, but Braden clears it. And another throw in. A little communication there by Ben would help, just to let him know that he's there and just grab that ball.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little more aggression there.
Armando settles it down. Ian's on Chase. Sends it all the way back to his back line. Sends it to the middle with a little spin on it. Steven's able to step up with his chest. Carries wide. Tries to get it down the line to Jace. Jace on it and turns. Horizontal. All right, that makes it 3-1 College Heights. Braden pops it forward. Under 5 minutes left in the first half. Bennett with another nice ball over to Jace. Jace is able to get over to it, sends it across to the top.
Oh.
Good job by 14. Damian Cruz stepping up and clearing that. Bennett with a nice steal and turn. Still on it, the top of the box. Corbin wants a pass there from his brother.
I love it. How can you not pass there?
Ben Thomas steps up to the top and is able to grab it.
5 minutes left in the first half.
Ball sent all the way down. Corbin tries to turn and does. Hudson's there at the top. Nobody coming to pressure. Back to Corbin. Corbin leaves it for Hudson for a shot. Deflected, but Bo's there. Hudson and Bo both try to go for it. Corbin with a clever left for the goal. Let's take a look back at that one. Does. Hudson's there at the top. Nobody coming to pressure. Back to Corbin. Corbin leaves it for Hudson for a shot. Deflected, but Bo's there. Hudson and Bo both try to go for it. Corbin with a clever left. For the great left by Corbin, flipping that over Isaac's head. And that makes it 4-1. Corbin with the handball. And free kick for Aurora. 4 minutes left in the first half. College Heights now leading 4-1. Good through ball on the free kick. Braden's able to win it. A lot of room in the middle for Hudson. Hudson sends it wide to Jace. Nobody coming for Jace. He's got some room. He cuts it back for Bennett. Bennett flips it forward. A little bit too inside that time, but Jace is able to get back to it. 23 Skylar Ross on the defense, clears it away, but Jace gets back over it. Corbin with a jump up to touch. Hudson challenging with Armando in the middle. Armando's able to win it in turn with his left. And good job holding the line by Caden Clark. Gets all the way into the box. Foul on Caden. Good job by Ethan getting position there.
It was a good hustle play.
And Braden takes the free kick. Jace with a nice touch. Tries to leave it there for Bennett, but stolen. Armando back on the ball. He's got some room in the middle. Braden is able to clear it wide. Connor Bull up on the ball, but Steven gets a touch. That's Ian Saldana. Sends it forward to Caden, but goes wide. And goal kick for College Heights. Scores 4-1. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Braden takes the free kick to the middle for Hudson. Armando's able to get the header on it forward to 22, who is Kelton Sumners. Ian gets a touch to the middle. Over to Corbin. Corbin tries to turn and wins the challenge. Up to Bo. Bo's on the line. Bo's got it in the middle. Tries to cut it back to Corbin, but deflected. Bennett Thomas is there. Sends it wide to Jace. Jace is trying to get the corner and does. Looking to send it across. A little bit too deep, though, and Isaac's there to receive it. Isaac sends the top spin ball into the middle, and Bennett tries to win it, but Armando takes the ball. He's got some room. Hudson's coming on the challenge. The 1-2 by Aurora. Stevens there to send it wide and keep it in. Sends it down the line. Nice job by Steven making that turn. Hudson receives it down and sends it up to Jace. Jace gives chase again. Bo's staying on side. Jace is looking to send it across.
Oh,
Jace pops it over with his left. Had a good opportunity there. Just got a little stood up on that shot. And 1 minute left in the first half. Not a bad decision to take that shot. Just didn't get a great touch on it. Hudson heads it forward to the middle where Ian gives chase. Hudson again with a header to Corbin. Corbin with a nice little turn. Aurora's line's able to hold all the way up to Braden. Steven deflects it and wins it down. Nice job by Steven. Over to Jace. Jace tries to one-touch it with his left, but it's still inbounds. 24 seconds left in the first half. Bennett comes over to challenge, gets pushed off of it, and throwing for College Heights. Over to Corbin in the middle. Corbin tries to turn and deflect it. 10 seconds left in the half. Corbin back to Bennett. Bennett takes the pass into the middle, deflected up in the air. The goalie's out of the box. And that's the 0 on the clock. And Hudson takes the shot at, that's Hudson's second shot after the half to score.
Is that right? Did you do that Saturday?
Yeah, he got that against Greenwood too. All right, we go to halftime. College Heights leading 4-1. A little bit different look for College Heights today with Michael Perigin in the midfield out, Liam Nelson, our backline stopper, out, and of course Derek McMillan's been out for several games now. But
do we expect Derek back this season?
Derek is supposed to find out tomorrow what his status is. He's going to get
is.
some choices on whether to go to surgery or do some other plan. All right, well, while we have this opportunity, let's take a look at the season stats coming into this game. Here's our season total so far. Michael Perigin has 7 goals on the year and 2 assists. Both sitting 6 goals and 4 assists. Corbin and Bo were tied coming in today, each with 6 goals and 4 assists. What's the status right now?
Bo has 2 goals and an assist. Corbin has 2 goals.
All right,
no
so
assists.
good matchup between those two so far.
Yep.
And then Zach has 3 goals on the year, and Adam Stanton has a goal. I don't know why it didn't show. Oh, I got Hudson's marker off. Hudson should say 1 goal. His line's off for some reason. All right, and then what I thought was interesting is these stats of the Greenwood game, our last game we played. We had 22 shots in that game. Corbin had 11 with 7 shots on goal.
Wow.
So we only put up 3 goals, but we put 14 shots on goal.
Wow.
So it was a pretty good game by that goalie from Greenwood, because it was just a constant
Hammering
pressure
him
in the
there,
box.
huh? Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Hudson got his first goal of the year on a play that was hard to see on replay, but when I look back on it on slow motion, you can see the net flex out to let you know that it's a goal. But Hudson had the game, ended up being the game-deciding goal in that Greenwood.
That was a little, kind of like the 1-2 goal today. Corbin scored that go-ahead goal to put him up 2-1, and then it was just like that a minute later, and they scored the equalizer,
Yes.
It was very quick.
That's right.
So that was one of the things that Mr. Lewis used to tell us. There's an inordinate amount of goals that are scored within 2 minutes of another goal.
Yeah.
So that would be on both sides of the ball. So there's just an increased opportunity, both regardless of which side of that goal you're on, to just score a goal period within 2 minutes of a goal scored.
Yeah, I think part of that is probably the setup of the kickoff.
Yeah, you reset. Yeah,
There's
you get a chance to reset.
Yeah, a lot of spacing.
And feel a little bit of that. You can think, oh, we just did that. We could do it again easily. So it's a lot of reasons why that is the case, but it's a kind of a interesting phenomenon of soccer.
Got the younger kids out here playing during halftime. This is the College Heights Middle School team against the Jaguars 2010. All right, we have 6 minutes left before we resume play. We're going to go ahead and take the live stream down, and we'll come back up when it's time to restart. All right, guys, welcome back. We are getting ready to start the second half, 40 minutes on the clock. College Heights will go left to right in the second half, leading the game 4-1. Really good first half. If you go to CHCS Athletics.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Yep. Go to YouTube and go to CHCS Athletics.
ExpressVPN.
And you'll see it.
All right, here we go. Second half is underway. Aurora's going to play it back. Aurora's in a 4-4-2, by the way. We haven't really talked about that. Braden with the early deflection. Kelton tried to win that, but Braden's able to get over it. Good touch by Jace to the middle, but just a little off target. And through ball, Ben Thomas does a nice job stepping up and clearing. Great job by Ben Thomas. That's exactly what you need to do.
Absolutely.
End the threat.
Especially with what the way they're playing that defensive line, and all they're doing is a boot and run.
Yeah.
That's a perfect way to eliminate that threat.
Armando on the ball, trying to get through the line, and does. Braden's there to clear, to get reset. College Heights will drop back. Aurora with the throw-in. The Aurora Hound Dogs. Aurora played yesterday.
Oh, really?
Oh, man, I'm drawing a blank on who they played yesterday, though. I believe it was New Covenant.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
High bouncing ball. Ben Thomas is able to get over it.
Letting his midfield get reset.
All the way up to Bo. Bo wins it down with his chest. Patiently looks for Corbin. Good job by Isaac at the top of the box, taking away the chance there. Bo's got to send that with a backspin ball so it dies there, so it makes the goalie have to decide rather than one that rolls out. Ethan with the header.
that is a scared header by Ethan.
Yeah.
He's just closing
He's like,
his eyes.
Are you making me do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's channeling his inner Liam.
I've had this theory that it's easier on your head to do a header in the air, but I don't know if that's actually true. But you notice that the MLS players or the pro players are always in the air for a header.
Oh, their body's in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I don't know if that helps
There's
from
maybe
the
less
ground impact.
Right. Less impaction.
Yeah. Like it's like automatic suspension.
Yep.
Bo holds the line.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Flip over by Hudson. Bo's got it with the right. Outside touch, but sends it wide of the goal.
I will say, from a technique perspective, though, what Ethan did there on the back line, on top of the head, is not. That will give you a concussion real quick.
Yeah, you got to get it on that right there.
Yeah, front of the forehead.
Yeah. Aurora wanted a handball, but they said play on. Missed touch in the middle. Bennett got fooled. Armando with a heavy touch, and Ethan's able to clear it away. Hudson tracks back and wins the ball. Carries wide. A little challenge there by Hudson. Ref says play on. Gets it through to Corbin. Corbin carries horizontal. Tries to keep Bo on. And, rather than putting that at Bo's feet, he should have cut it through the line for Bo to run to. That's kind of a tough play there.
It's almost impossible to move when the ball's trapping you.
And ball cleared over to Jace. Jalen Phillips pressuring. Jace gets around him. He touches to the corner. Sends it, curling ball into the box. Isaac's able to get on top of it.
Good move by Jace there, though.
Yeah, Jace is getting that corner almost every time. I'd like to see maybe if he sent that a little harder.
Yeah.
Just like almost just a deflection type opportunity for us.
Well, he was passing that ball on the ground in that first half a few times early, and that's not doing anything either. So you got to either get it in the air, give us a chance to just win something, or get the ball back towards the 18.
Yeah.
But that's soft.
Nice flip over by Bo.
That is a nice ball.
Still loose at the top. Aurora's able to switch the field. Ethan steps up with his knee to Hudson. Hudson heads it forward. Challenged by Armando on Hudson, but Hudson's able to get back on it. Hudson sends it forward for Corbin, just a little too heavy.
Good work there in the middle, though.
Yeah, good possession by Hudson getting that opportunity. Steven steps up over his head. Braden's there to send it back. Corbin's going to give chase. That's Skylar Ross on the kick, sent back to Isaac.
I think if I'm the Cougars, I'm attacking that right side.
Ethan with a nice header. Bennett's got the ball. He sends it wide for Ian. Five minutes gone in the game in the second half. Braden sends it wide. Jace is going to give chase. He's got two on. Skylar's able to win it up to Jalen. Jace wins it and is looking for the turn. Nice turn by Jace. Jace has some room, cuts it back to the middle. Still on the run. Flips it over to Corbin. Nice flip. He's onside. He takes the shot. Oh, flips it over the goal.
Corbin. Come on, dude. Down and left, bro.
Yeah,
down and left.
That should be a driving ground ball.
We saw that so well right here too, didn't we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him so much trouble for that one.
Let's see if I can get a quick replay of that. No, sorry, too late. Back to live. Aurora plays it back to Armando. Ian steps in, but Armando works through. He's got good feet.
Mm-hmm.
Through the line, and offsides on Aurora.
Clever little flick there.
See if we can. Through the line. Yeah, it's hard to see from this angle that he was off, but he stops, and Armando makes one more move, and we stepped up to challenge the move, and it put him off. Skylar clears it. Throw in for Steven. Steven comes over to make a quick throw in. Down the line to Jace, and cleared out of bounds by Skylar again. Hudson takes the throw in, down to the corner for Corbin. Corbin trying to challenge, keeps it on the line. Sends it to the middle for Hudson. Hudson tries to settle, sends it across to Bo. Bo is trying to half volley, but Aurora steps in and steals it. Hudson sends it over to Ian with some space. Christopher on the challenge, drop to Bennett. Armando steals. Zach's able to cover for Ethan. That pressure cover balance technique is how you need to manage that when you only have one. Corbin has the ball at the top of the box, but can't take the shot. A little miscommunication there.
I think he didn't know that was the goalie, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's where your teammates need to be telling you what you
dude.
have.
Just do it, flip it, shoot it.
All right, we have a sub coming in. Ben Schumacher is going to sub in for Bennett Thomas. There is.
Looks like Bennett got stepped on or pulled something.
Oh yeah, he's over there wincing on the bench. Ian flips it to the middle for Hudson. Hudson gets it over to Corbin. Corbin settles and sends over to Jace. It gets through. Jace still on his feet. Gets it to the corner. Touches back to the middle. He has some room. Oh, he tried to claw that back instead of taking the shot. Jace was so aggressive on that last one they sent over. It maybe scared him a little bit, but that was probably another opportunity for a shot.
Definitely should have hit that.
Hudson to Corbin and gets congested. Hudson makes the steal at the top, looking to play it over to Corbin. Corbin works to the line, tries to send it across. Still on the ball. Hudson crosses to the top of the box. Ian's there for it. Sends it to the 20 for the shot. Deflected by Isaac for Bo. Bo takes the shot and sends it over the goal.
Offsides.
Oh, we have an offsides call there?
I think so.
Or just goal kick?
I thought it was.
Offsides?
No, you're right. Just goal kick.
Okay, Adam Stanton's checking in the game for Ian on the left wing. 30 minutes left in the game. College Heights leading 4-1. Isaac takes the goal kick all the way up to midfield. Ben Schumacher heads it forward to Adam. Cleared by Aurora. Zach heads it back to the middle. Good flip over. Armando's got it. Zach's tracking back. Good job by Zach carrying it. And gets it out of bounds to take away the trouble so College Heights can get back to reset.
Back up, Zach. There you go. That's your guy.
Aurora sends it to the middle, but Braden's there to clear with his right. Christopher steps up. Ben Schumacher challenges and that looked like a foul to me, but
Yeah, he just kind of chopped at him a little bit.
all right, free kick for College Heights. Braden sends it all the way up, header up into the air. Settled by Caden. Caden sends it through the line, but Ethan's there. Ethan touches it wide to Zach out of bounds and throw in for Aurora.
Maybe a little too quick out of bounds there.
Yeah, I mean,
He
it's
had
just
another second, but
we're just a little skittish on that line. You know, it feels risky with Ben that far back to send it back to him, but I still would like to see that just get sent back to Ben to switch the field. But that is its own risk.
Yep.
You know, if Ben's at the half moon at the top of the box, then that doesn't seem quite as dangerous for him to send it back to him.
True. Yeah.
All right, corner kick for Aurora. Sent high into the box. Ben Thomas is there to receive it. And a quick throw out to Corbin. Corbin's got one coming on. He tries to turn, but gets deflected. Hudson, good job getting over the ball. Steven talking to him. He's got to drop if he needs it. Hudson's able to get the corner. Deflected away. Jace looks to send it back to Hudson down the line. He's onside. Hudson with a good send across the box. Bo's there for it. This hits, but Adams there for a second chance and deflected off Isaac for a corner. That was a great send across by Hudson. That's exactly what we're looking for, is that driving ball across the box that's really hard to knock away.
Yep.
Bo got a little tentative with that. You know, he's got on top a couple of those this year. But
Yeah, he got excited.
Braden sends it low liner in, gets headed away.
He's going to have another chance.
Back to
send
Braden.
it in.
He settles it down with his chest. Sends it into the middle for Adam. Adam's able to deflect it off Christopher. Shoots across, but Isaac's there to win it. Nice touch by Adam to get that across. I thought that was going to be good when he sent it, but Isaac did a good job getting to it. The punt sent off the end of his foot right to the middle of the field for Steven. Steven tries to send it into Corbin. Hudson deflects it for Bo. Bo wins it, takes the shot, and that's good. That's 3 points, I believe. Bo has not been able to earn the spot as the kicker on the football team. I'm still not sure about that one.
Is that right? He's not the kicker?
No.
Who is?
Logan.
Okay. Huh. That's surprising.
All right, ball sent to the middle. Ethan wins it down with his foot forward, but Aurora's able to switch the field. Armando back on the ball, sends a through ball. Braden kicks it back.
Is that the one you'd like to see him play back to Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any risk in that.
Yeah, because when you try to win it back through the middle, you end up with another opportunity.
And every bit of your momentum is going towards that guy.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is touch it.
Zach is able to win it wide to Adam and deflect it off Aurora for a throw-in for College Heights. That's Connor Bull on the defense. Ian's going to check in for his brother Jace. Noah's checking in up top for Bo at striker. Noah Haley checking in the game. Throw in for Zach to Ben Schumacher, drops it back to Zach. Zach tries to send it down the line and gets through to Noah. Noah sends it to the middle for Hudson. Hudson plays it forward. Adam and Noah are both going to give chase. I think they might be able to get there. Nope, it's going to roll out for a goal kick for Aurora.
Kind of a calmer pace to this game than Saturday's games, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this feels like I was worried that this could be a trap game for us because we are expected to win. And it kind of has that energy of, like, there's nothing we can do to satisfy us in this game.
Yeah.
Ball deflected out of bounds. Throwing for College Heights. Hudson with the throw into Corbin. On a throw in, there's no offsides. Good lead for, good step up by number 10, Ian Saldana. And Armando's got the ball back in the middle with a run. Steven does a good job sending it to the middle, but Ian's there, Ian's there and is able to send it up to Armando again. Steven does a nice job pressuring the ball. Good feet by Steven to steal that. Hudson's in the middle, but he sends it all the way up to the top. And Ian Saldano's back on the ball. Ethan steps up for it. Handball play on. A little quick on the whistle there maybe, but there was a player down, so. The refs in soccer do hold the whistle in their hand instead of in basketball they hold it in their mouth, and that's because there's no in basketball the foul automatically kills it, where in soccer the foul is always to be determined depending on the advantage.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes it can be another 30 seconds before a whistle blows. Well, that play there, he called the handball, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Braden sends it forward. Good header for Skylar to the middle of the field with a lot of room for Aurora. Tries to send it through, but Braden's there to deflect. Ben Schumacher works back, but Caden's able to pop it over. Zach heads it forward to Ben. Ben settles and carries
move.
wide to Adam.
Good turn with the ball there.
Yeah. Good pop up to the top to Adam. Corbin's going to give chase, but Isaac's there. Noah gives chase. All right, Isaac punts it up in the air. Ethan's debating. I mean, that's just punishing to have to do that all game with your head. You know,
Absolutely.
I prefer to win that with your feet if you can. Only use your head when you have to. Aiden through to Armando, but Ethan does a nice job getting back and sending it to the corner. And Ben Thomas is able to fall on top of it. Armando with some good sportsmanship helping Ben up.
It's pretty aggressive. I've seen goalies get called for something less than that because his body was kind of coming into the Armando. That looked like a handball.
Ball sent forward. Ethan with a nice touch and is able to send it wide to Adam. Adam tries to one-touch it to Noah in the middle.
I do like that this game has not gotten overly physical.
Yeah.
That
Stevens sends it wide with his left. Adam gives chase to keep it in. Good effort by Adam.
Yeah. That's been a criticism I've heard from some local coaches, that the high school games are getting a little too physical.
Yeah.
And it's taken away from really what the game of soccer is more about.
You know, for some reason, I've noticed this at the youth level as well, is that the refs feel like they can't use their voice.
Right.
And so they're making calls without explaining what's happening.
Yeah.
So when you call advantage, if you don't say advantage,
it's
when
very
you're on the
helpful.
ball and you get fouled and you hear advantage, you know, okay, that was a foul.
Okay, I can keep playing. He saw it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's a very good point.
And so that communication level, I think, is just really important for keeping the game under control. Like even the simple things like corner kicks and goal kicks, they feel like they should just point. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if that's like a FIFA thing, like because of language barriers, but you know, you should say that's a corner
You should.
kick.
I agree.
Ball sent to the middle. Headed all the way back for Braden. Braden gets a nice touch on it with some backspin for Noah to run under. Noah gets a touch. Drops it for Adam. Hudson's going to come up, and Corbin, a little miscommunication, and they both leave it for Adam. And sent all the way through, and we have a slew of subs coming in. Gavin's subbing in on the left for Adam. Jace is subbing in back in for Ian, and Bennett Thomas is subbing in for Hudson in the midfield. Under 20 to play in the game. Isaac touches wide to Christopher. Noah challenges. Ian flips it forward, but Ethan's able to step up. Gets it to Gavin. Gavin looks to send it into Corbin. Corbin was trying to hold the line there and couldn't
Not a
get
bad
it
angle.
forward.
Just a couple feet. away.
Isaac sends it all the way to the middle. Steven over to Ethan. Ethan tries to send it forward, but gets deflected back. Steven doing a little head volley. And Ethan does a nice touch to Ben Schumacher in the middle of the field. Ben's able to win the deflection up to Noah. Corbin's on the run. Ball's sent up to Isaac. Just a little heavy there. Corbin did a nice job getting to it, but couldn't control it. Braden steps up for the header and gets rewarded for his effort. Armando's down hurt. Braden's going to help him up. Ben Schumacher tries to touch it to Gavin. Ben back on the ball. Carries it over to Zach. Tries to send it back to Ben. Gets up to Gavin. And
Gavin's offsides.
Ref says offsides.
Shoot.
Free kick for Christopher. Sent low into the middle. Ben Schumacher gets a touch. Zach's able to win it. Sends it to the middle for Corbin. Corbin tried to flip it back to Ben Schumacher, just not enough on it, and that's offsides on Aurora again. It's on the it's on the athletics channel, the CHCS Athletics.
Yep. Yep. Good game.
Braden sends it all the way in. Skylar's able to win the challenge and sends it forward to Caden. Caden forward to Kelton.
Oh, wow.
Still on it on the challenge. He's able to win it. Ethan's there, gets knocked down. Ref says play on. Shot on goal. Still loose. And Armando's able to finish.
Dang. It's quite the battle.
Let's take a look back at that on replay.
He fought for that one.
On it on the challenge. He's able to win it. Ethan's there, gets knocked down. Ref says play on. Shot on goal. And that makes the score 4-2. Do we have a couple subs?
Yeah, we had
Bo subs back in the game.
I think that was the only one.
Braden's going to send it over to Jace. Jace tries to win it down with his chest. Up to Bennett. Bennett flips it forward for Jace. Nice weighted ball again by Bennett. Jace gets the corner, sends it over to Corbin. Corbin settles. Good job clearing by Aurora. Bennett tries to shoot without being turned and sends it wide. Okay, Derek Bowman's going to sub in for Zach on the back line. Isaac sends it to the middle for Bennett. Bennett heads it forward into the middle for Ben Schumacher, who nice header over to Jace. Tries to get through, but gets deflected. Bennett touches it wide. Jace tries to get back. Caden drops it for Skylar. Skylar playing the ball. Jace challenges, sends it to the middle. A lot of room in the middle. Ethan steps up. He's able to win it forward to Bo. Bo controls it with his back turn. Looks for a pass through to Gavin. Gavin's trying to hold the line. Gets it over to Gavin in the box. Gavin takes a shot.
Oh.
Sends it over to Corbin, and Corbin gives chase. Maybe that wasn't a shot. When he hit it, I thought that was a goal. Flipped over the goalie's head.
Another little.
Yeah, but it was wide.
Yeah. I think he saw Corbin on that run, but shoot, he's got to rip that thing. 14 minutes left.
Headed to the middle. Braden's able to touch it down. That's Caden again with the flip over. Derek Bowman sends it back to the middle. And a little quick on the touch there by Sam Freitz. And Ben Thomas is able to get on top of it. Ben with a good punt to the middle. Bennett and Corbin are there. Bennett with a nice touchdown. Gets pushed off the ball. Ref says Play on. Steven wins it. And sends it out of bounds for a throw in for Aurora. Steven apologized though, so.
That's okay. Yeah, it was an accident.
Skyler with the throw in over his head.
Uh-oh.
And we got a runner there. He's able to get there and shoots it over the goal.
That's a scary play.
Yeah.
That guy's fast.
All right, 13:30.
Kelton, is that was? 22.
22 is Kelton Sumner's.
Yeah.
Braden thought it was a offsides, but it was it's just a goal kick, so Braden's going to reset. Low ball to the middle. Headed forward. Braden steps up again and is able to send it wide. Jace can't get on top of it and goes out of bounds, throwing for Aurora. And a sub waiting to check in. That's Jalen Phillips checking in for Connor Bull. Jaden's been playing this left back for a while, so he's switched the side of the field. He's now playing, well, he was playing right in the first half, I guess. Armando flips it over. Braden flips it back for Ben Schumacher in the middle. Ben's got some room in the middle. He carries. Sends it over to Bennett. Bennett's able to get an angle. Sends it down to Jace. Let's see Jace drive this through. Jace has got the angle. Comes across for Corbin. Still in the box, high kick. And Jace flips it away.
Corner.
Corner kick for College Heights.
I'd love to chat with Jace about that because he's just smoking those guys on that wing.
Yeah.
And just we're not getting anything out of it. It's a lot of hard work with
he's winning the ball every time to the corner. Just
he is just
finding
doing
out what to do
great
after
job.
that.
Yeah. It's that last touch of the ball.
And he's keeping, by getting that deep, he's keeping everyone on sides. Corner kick in. Gavin gets a touch on it. Oh my goodness, that's a tough sun from that angle, and I don't think anyone could really see it well enough to play it. It hit Gavin in the feet.
I thought Gavin was just going to drag that ball into the goal.
Yeah, it almost seemed like he was just going to walk it in. Armando with a good move. Ben Thomas is going to step up and clear it. Great job by Ben. That's what we're looking for on that play. That takes away the threat.
Yep. Oh, just go for it.
Gavin with a nice move, getting to the corner, sends it over for Bo, but stolen by Ian. Ethan's able to track it down. Nobody coming. Sends it over to Derek. Derek leaves it in the middle for Ben Schumacher. Ben back to Derek. Stolen by Armando.
That's your switch right there.
Yep. Ethan back up to Ian. Derek's able to win it with his feet. Sends it over to Gavin. Gavin tries to quick touch it to Bo. Gets through. Bo carrying. Drops back. Leaves it for Ben Schumacher at the top of the box. Ben looking for the shot. Gets tracked down. Jace hustling back. Steven steps up on the challenge. Gets pushed over. And foul on Aurora. Free kick for College Heights. We got four guys on the sideline to check in for College Heights. 10 minutes left in the game. Scores 4-2 College Heights. Braden will take the free kick. Good ball to the top of the box.
Ball.
Someone looking for a header. Ian's
Gosh,
the only
that
one
was a
that
good
jumps
ball.
and gets the win. Armando again looking to get through that line. Braden with a nice turn. Up to Gavin. Gavin plays it to the middle for Ben. Ben tries to flip it forward for Corbin, just a little too low. And Bennett's able to win it down. Good challenge there on the ball. And that was Caden Clark on the challenge. Out of bounds for College Heights, and we have 4 subs coming in. Ian, Adam, Zach, and Hudson checking back in the game. That takes Gavin, Derek, Ben Schumacher, and one more off, but I didn't catch Corbin. Corbin's coming off on the other side. Ball left in the middle for Bennett, who leaves it forward for Jace. Again, a nice weighted ball by Bennett. Jace sends it across the box.
That was the one we needed from Jace right there.
Oh,
That was perfect.
Ian steps off. Nice to see Ian attack that, but he was leaving it for Hudson, but Ian had the angle. Hudson was going away from the goal, and Ian was going towards.
Yeah.
Isaac punts it into the middle. Ball's loose. Zach heads it up into the air. Adam heads it down. Christopher deflects it off of Hudson. Ethan sends it to the middle for Hudson. Hudson is able to turn it. Deflected, but back to Bennett. Bennett's able to win the possession. Stolen away. Steven flips it back to the middle for Adam. Adam tries the one touch, but gets it stolen. Adam back on the ball. Kelton Sumner's challenging, and Jalen Phillips to the ball. Adam tries to touch wide. Caden gets the ball and sends it to the middle. Steven's got it. Ooh, Steven with an awkward touch, but does the job. Flips it. Adam flips it up to Bo. Bo's got a real shot. Deflected off the goalie, but Bo still got it. And Bo pounds it in the goal. All right, let's take a look back at that in replay. Even with an awkward touch, but does the job. Flips it. Adam flips it up to Bo. Bo's got a real shot. Deflected off the goalie, but Bo still got it. And Bo pounds it in the goal.
Second hat trick of the season for Bo. Gotta love it. That's a hustle play. He would have. It was basically one-on-one, him and the goalie.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
figured
Well,
out.
and they got back to help. The defenders did, but Bo wasn't gonna try to just
Yeah, he was just.
tap it in. He just pounded it into the goal. It was a nice play. All right, 5-2. And Noah Haley's checked back into the game. Ian's on the ball, carrying it to the middle. Nice idea to the middle, but gets deflected away. Steven touches it to Hudson, just a little off. Corbin gets there, leaves it for Hudson. Hudson to Noah at the top of the box. Flips it over for Corbin. Corbin cuts it, but can't get far enough over and goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Long strides by Corbin to get to that, but just couldn't get far enough to cut it back.
If you don't fall over as you make that shot, you get all your body weight moving away from the ball. It's not gonna get on frame. It's just not hardly possible.
Hudson wins it in the middle, has some space. He sets up the shot, deflected up by Isaac, right back to the middle. Christopher's there on the wing, all right off of Ian's head. Ian's trying to muscle through it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for Aurora. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. College Heights leading 5-2. Christopher with a throw in. Ian heads it back to the middle for Armando. Adams challenging. Adams able to come up with it and sends it down the line. And out of bounds. Christopher will do another throw in. Got the Jaguars 2010 running the ball boys for us today. Throwing for Christopher. Adam heads it forward, but Ian's able to. Ian Salandro, is that right? Saldana is able to clear it. Armando on a run again. Been saying that a lot today. Braden tries to clear, but off of 25's 26 off of Connor Bull's head. And a throw in for College Heights. Up to Corbin with some space. Skyler comes on the challenge. Corbin's able to send it to Adam. Adam with a nice weighted ball up to Jace. Let's see Jace pound this in the goal. Jace has the corner. Oh! Good shot by Jace off the post. And
Jace. Down and left, buddy. Down
goal
and left.
kick for Aurora.
We saw two of those from this perfect angle today.
Yep.
Same play Corbin made.
Isaac sends it forward. Good receipt by Caden Clark. Caden's on the ball in the middle. Adams challenging. Ball sent wide. Nobody's there, and throw in for College Heights. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the game. Zach's able to send it forward. Little kickball going on in the middle of the field. Noah steps up to challenge and wins. Sent forward. Aurora's able to clear, and Ian and Ethan off doing some headers. Kelton and Ethan on the one-on-one. Ethan's able to win it wide for Zach. Zach sends it forward for Ian. Sent down the line, still in. Noah's going to give chase. Noah gets on it, cuts it to the middle, touches it forward for Corbin. Aurora's able to clear it. Zach steps up. Caden Clark on the ball with Ian Edwards, and Caden's able to deflect off Ian's foot. Armando with a good settle. Zach steps in and takes it away. Armando back over the ball. Good through ball wide. The ref says no, that's offsides. See if we can look at that real quick.
He looked a step off.
In and takes it away. Armando back over the ball. Good through ball wide. It's really close. You can't tell from this angle if he's off, but it looks like he makes the break
As the ball's played.
Yeah. Clock is stopped on a injury.
I can't remember our field looking this good in a while. The grass is pretty decent for the dry summer we've had.
Yeah, after that Greenwood game, they got on top of field management a little better. They're trying to leave it long to let it grow out, but then maybe let it get a little bit away from them. Header by Caden, but off of Hudson's back. Hudson's able to win it in the middle. He drops it for Steven. Steven touches wide. He's got time. He tries to send a weighted pass down the line for Jace. Jace is going to get over to it, deflects it off of Darian for the corner. Braden's going to come down for the corner. Jace pets the dog and runs back to the spot. All right, Braden takes a high corner in. Corbin's there for it. Corbin touches with his left, but not enough on it.
So this is an issue of momentum. That's the second time we've had a corner where we've got no momentum to the goal.
Yeah.
If you're standing flat-footed or you've already made your run, you have no way to move that ball toward the goal.
Max settles the ball and is able to win it to Adam. Adam sends it forward to Corbin. Corbin with a heavy touch. The ref calls advantage. Caden Clark on the ball with some room in the middle. Leaves it for Armando, who gets through. Ben Thomas gets stuck in no man's land. Armando's still on the ball. Sends it back to the middle for Caden Clark for the shot. And deflected. Ben is able to come up with it. Ben's going to switch the field as they have a lot of men down. Corbin misses, but Hudson's there for it. Hudson looking to send it wide. Patiently got a man coming on. Sends it over to Jace. Another good ball over to the corner for Jace. Jace touches middle, stays on it, cuts it back. Jace leaves it for Adam. Adam tries to one-touch. Skylar deflects it. Steven steps up, sent across the field. Hudson flips it over for Noah. Noah with his chest down in the middle. Adam tracks back to try to win it. Caden Clark's there. Adam on the challenge with Hudson. Off of Braden. Hudson sends it all the way up to the goalie. And it's misplayed. Noah's there for a shot. Corbin's able to win it and drop it back. Corbin makes the turn at the top of the box, deflected, and corner kick for, or is that? Okay, no touch. Goal kick for Aurora. 30 seconds left in the game. I thought Noah was going to get a goal there. He He had a run,
gosh.
but Aurora got there and was able to challenge.
Adam had an opportunity at the top of the box there. I would have liked to have seen him just take a rip.
Yeah, he tried to pass that, I
He
think,
wanted, yeah.
and just got his feet
Yep.
crossed. Braden knees it back into Jace. Jace tries to touch it with his left. Back up to Corbin. Corbin flips it over. Corbin's got another shot,
Ooh.
and that's the horn. Corbin almost sunk it in at the bell.
He did. That would have been upper 92. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Good game by the Cougars.
All right,
5-2.
College Heights victorious 5-2, and we will take a 10-minute or so break while we get ready for the JV game. Let's get a quick interview in with Coach Yant. We will stay tuned for that. We'll try to have that in about 2 minutes.
All right, Coach. Another fun win.
Yeah.
Feel good about that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Kind of a different look to the lineup today with a couple of different guys in there starting.
Yeah, we had Liam was out, Michael's out, Derek's still out, so we had several positions that were in kind of out of sorts. So that'll change things.
Yeah. The guys, I mean, looked good though. I mean, still doing well to play the ball to feet and some
Yeah.
great through balls and patience in the midfield. So
Some give and goes and some overlaps that were pretty central for us scoring a few goals.
Yeah.
So, also playing the ball out wide. It really seemed to work on Jace's side today. So,
oh man, he was active over there, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
A lot of balls back to the middle from that right side.
A lot of
sure.
crosses. He had a couple good shots too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So anything you see coming up for Thursday's game?
I don't know. It was a close victory against Cassville last time we played them, so we're going to have to come out strong. I mean,
Not a gimme.
it's not a gimme for sure. I mean, it helps, I think, that we're playing them on our home turf.
Yeah.
I know their coach is probably watching film and dicing us to pieces and telling their kids what to do, so
Well,
he's going to come after us.
yeah. You guys will be ready though.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Good. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
No problem.
All right, we are underway in the JV game. 35 minutes on the clock. Noah trying to get position. That looks like Armando Jr. there. Number 30.
Sure does.
What do we got there? Is that his Z brothers? No.
Nope, Gonzalez.
Max touches wide. I put my sheet on top of yours.
Oh, sorry. That is yours then.
Thank you. Noah touches. Ian heads it back for Max. Derek flips it to the middle. Ben Thomas is going to work back. Sends it wide for Roman.
Roman's got time, space.
Roman touches up to space. Sends it through and gets deflected. Still in bounds. Nope, goes out of bounds. And Kyle Tetz with the throw in.
Got away with a heavy touch there, but
Yep.
hustle paid off.
Ben Thomas chests it down. Back to Roman. Roman carries to the middle with his left over to Ian. Ian settles at about the 40. Tries to flick it through, but gets deflected. That's Sam. Where is he? Sam Freets on the ball. Noah comes up to challenge. Tries to flip it forward. Roman gets on it. Roman sends it wide down for Ben Thomas to give chase. Caleb Hipple's playing striker as Gavin Dahl's in goal. Don't know if I've seen Caleb at striker before. We do have a 4-man back line, so I assume we're playing the same formation as the Varsity, the 4-2-3-1. Roman tracks back for the ball.
I don't like this space that our back line has right now. You got 15 yards between your defense, your first forward.
Yeah.
There's just no reason to just hold that half line like that. At least not all four of you.
Yeah, not all four of them. Like in a 4-man back, your wide fullbacks should work up the field. Noah settles the ball in the middle. Nice play. Cleared though by Aurora. Ben Schumacher's there and sends it out of play for a reset.
By Ben. He had that guy on his back.
Yeah, no need to try to get cute when you're tracking back on the ball. Just get it out of bounds and let everyone get reset. That's a goal scoring opportunity. A throw in is not. Austin sends it wide, still in. Oh, ref says it's out right there, and it'll be a throw in for Aurora.
Something funny floating in the booth here, huh?
Yep. Another throw in for Aurora. Austin tracks back. Ben Schumacher's there, sends it across. Derek to the top of the box, flips it high to Caleb Hipple. Caleb tries to touch it down. Ball's loose in the middle, and 29 is able to switch the field. Santi Reyes. Adam pops it high in the air. Header the wrong direction, still in the air. Ball's down for Ian. Ian touches back to the middle. Tries to send it across for Ben, gets it a little bit low, but right back to him. Sends it wide for Max, and ref says Max is offsides.
Max was way off.
No.
What's up, ref?
Number 5 will take the free kick. I don't see number 5 marked on here. Ben Schumacher heads it down. Good head down into the ground by him. Good through ball by Aurora. And Austin's there to send it wide. Good job switching over there. Roman got caught a little bit too narrow. He's got to be the outlet for that send. Ball sent to the middle for Adam. Adam gets it to Noah. Good touch by Jalen Phillips, but Austin's able to clear. Jalen Phillips almost got through the line. Adam's able to punch it away. A lot of stabbing at the ball there in the middle. Maybe we do have, what are we playing here? We have 2 strikers hanging out up top.
Probably a 4-4-2.
For good ball by Ben Thomas. Goalie comes up to just a little too much topspin on that ball as it rolled all the way to the goalie. Good idea, but have to put a weighted pass on that so it dies. Sam tries to receive it in the middle. Noah's there, flips it back. Adam receives it and sends it all the way forward. And Aurora is able to clear it on the sideline.
Smart play by 5.
Bennett, Thomas, and Jace Edwards are going to sub in for Ian and Ben Thomas. Jace gets to play the left side now. Max inbounds.
Oh.
Illegal throw in.
Yep.
I do wonder how that gameplay would be different for Jace in that second half if that sun wasn't so tough on that angle. Because he had several good balls
Coming
that
across.
were, Bo
Yeah.
Bo missed several strikes. It
Yeah.
seems like he's been right on,
Yeah.
and I think the sun was just a big factor in that.
We lost our soccer ball. There we go.
I thought Aurora cleared that, but did he hit it off of Max? Oh, Max had a legal throw. That's right.
Yes, yeah, Max.
How'd the ball
Lifted
get out
his
from
foot.
that? Jace is able to win it, but it falls as he tries to turn. Jalen Phillips on the ball. Adams there to send it back to the middle for Bennett. A little miscommunication by Aurora, and Bennett's able to steal. Carries wide. Good job by Bennett carrying to space. Gets to the corner. Flips it over. Off the post. Caleb Hippel's there. Flips it in for a goal! Caleb Hippel on the goal. Bennett on the assist.
That was a good hustle play.
Bennett carrying to space. Gets to the corner. Flips it over. Off the post. Caleb Hippel's there. Flips it in for a goal!
That was a great play by Bennett to get to that corner and get that ball back across. He moved quickly to space, and thankfully Caleb was there to clean up, just like a striker's supposed to do.
Yep. All right, back to live action here. Aurora tries to flip it through the line. Austin's there to send it wide for Derek. Derek steps up and gets a good touch to Max.
Now we've got space.
Max has some space and sends it to the middle. Noah coming up to challenge. Sent all the way back to the back line. Adam's going to give chase. Adam kicks it to the line. I just feel confident in playing that back to the goalie. I mean, that's the way every
Professional,
Yeah.
college, collegiate level team, yeah.
I mean, my U8 kids, I don't have them play back to the goalie, but
Right.
Jace is able to receive it in the middle. And Dog on the field ends a run for College Heights.
Yellow card.
Let's see if we can get that yellow card back on replay here.
Way to control the game. Yellow card.
All right. All right, they're going to send the ball back to College Heights, or he's going to drop it for Aurora to send it back to College Heights to reset. So Adam's going to play the ball. Sends it over to Jace. Jace tries to cut it back to the middle. Nice move by Jace to get some space. Adam says he can't dribble through the whole line, but he was. And he still is. Adam steps up to challenge, and ball sent wide for Max. Max has some time. Player comes on. Number 29, Santi Reyes. Derek Bowman steps in with the challenge. Flip to the middle. It's number 7, Jacob Ortega. Adam flips it back to Jace. Jace with position. Jace looks like a giant out there. Jace sends it wide to Roman. Roman
Roman's
controls
got to
it.
figure out how to touch that once.
Yeah.
And not.
Austin pops it back to the middle for Jace.
It's a couple times he's done that.
Ball through. Ben Schumacher sends it wide to Roman. Roman sends it down the line for Bennett to run under. Bennett beats him to the corner. Sends a cross.
Man,
And
I
a
like
good
the
job by the
quickness of
goalie.
that turn too.
Yeah. Yeah, nice play by
good.
Bennett. Adam with the header forward for Max. Derek now gets a chance, uses his hip.
Uh-oh.
Ben Schumacher's got some space in the middle and carries. Sends it over to Roman, but not hard enough. Austin settles and sends it back to the middle. Jace works his position and sends it wide for Max. Overlap for Jace. Deflected off of Sam's face. Max is able to win it and drop it back to Adam. Adam flips it back to Max. Max touches to the middle for Noah. Noah receives, and number 30 comes on for the steal. Number 30, Eduardo Gonzalez. Santi on the ball. Ben Schumacher's there. Sends it to the middle for Noah. Noah with a touch, but can't get the turn. And ball sent wide. Austin's there. Austin
buddy.
with the missed
Got
touch.
time, buddy.
He's on at that time and sends it all the way over to Caleb Hipple. Ball's deflected by number 15, Ezekiel Cruz, and throw in for College Heights. Ben Thomas checking back in the game for Jace. Ben Thomas and Steven checking in for Ben Schumacher and Jace. Max here for the throw-in. Throws it down the line for Caleb. Caleb's got some room if he can get ahead of him. Aurora's able to clear. Ben Thomas back on that back line. He sends it wide.
Again, Ben plays that ball to Gavin's feet, keeps him engaged in the game.
Yeah.
Like, if Gavin's away from the goal like he should be, it's not a dangerous pass.
Yeah. Austin down in the corner. But with that said, I still like clearing it to the sideline better than trying to win it back to the middle of the field.
For sure, for sure.
All right, there's 22 minutes left in the JV game.
Oh my, boys.
Adam sends it out of bounds. The ref is threatening a yellow for delay of game. Nice move by Aurora getting the angle. Ben Thomas is there to deflect it. Number 7 is tripped in the box, but no foul. That's Jacob
bad
Ortega.
foul.
Noah wins it with some space. Noah carries and tries to send it through to Bennett, but it's deflected on the back line. Jalen Phillips with the ball. Adam steps up. Nice touch by Caleb Hipple. Caleb sends it wide for Bennett. Bennett's going to get under, it looks like. Nope, 21's able to get there to clear. That's Logan Harrell. And Roman's going to run over for the throw-in. College Heights leading the JV game 1-0.
Ian coming in for Adam in that back line defensive spot.
Roman sends it over. And the goalie, I'm not sure who the goalie is. Ball sent through. Ben Thomas tracks back. Sends it down the
Good
line.
turn, Ben.
Ben Thomas receives it. Looks for the move through the line. Ben Thomas still on it. He's able to send it forward to Caleb. It looked like he might have been offsides, but it was deflected. Steven with a nice touch back to the middle, looks for a shot. One more touch. Sends it, leaves it over wide for Roman. Roman pops it back into the middle. And
Shoot. Good idea.
goal kick for the Hound Dogs.
I sure thought Steven looked like he was winding up to try to rip that.
I don't know if you know this, but Aurora's mascot is the Hound Dog with the phrase below it, "Don't kick our dog,"
Is that
which
right?
is fitting for the dog to run on the field. And
No doubt.
it's sad that Aurora's dog got a yellow card, though. That'll probably be in the papers. Jacob Ortega over the ball. Steven's able to step up and win it. And ball goes out of bounds, and Jacob, I think, rolled his ankle. Oh, he's okay. Play on. Max and the Hound Dog come on. Bennett gets the corner. And it's sent away, and corner kick for College Heights. Good run by Bennett, get in that corner.
Apparently no one knows who owns the dog, so he's a...
Well, we're still going to call it Aurora's Hound Dog just for the sake of
Don't
the
kick
video.
our dog. Oh yeah, there's their logo right there. That's cool.
All right, Braden sends in the corner kick. I didn't know Braden
my
was even in the
goodness.
game, but his ball's loose.
He just subbed in for Steven.
Oh, okay. Noah settles it down. Handball in the box, but play on. Natural touch. Adam drops back to Derek. Derek sends it forward to Max.
Good ball.
And
Good ball, Derek.
the Dog's going to try for the throw in. Sub coming in the game. Ball deflected out of bounds. Aurora with another throw in.
That's a good throw.
Good job by Kelton Sumners on the ball. Sends it across the middle. Austin's there to clear. Nice job by Austin being patient, playing that. There was kind of a bad bounce in the middle there, but he was patient enough to wait for it to come down and settle and clear it. Ball played to the middle for Noah. Noah plays it to Adam. Adam's got a man on, but is able to get it forward to Braden. Braden's getting a chance to play up top. He looks to send it in. Treats it as a corner. Gets it over to Caleb for the header.
Caleb!
Oh my goodness,
What a
Caleb
cool
wide open for a
opportunity.
header,
Yeah.
and he sends it wide.
Man, that was
Had
close.
an open goal.
What is that, the Aurora mascot or something?
Yeah. The ref is threatening a second yellow, which would be a ejection for the dog. Ball sent to the middle of the field. Noah's able to touch it wide for Max. Max tries to send it down the line. Aurora clears. Out of bounds, throw in for College Heights. 16 minutes left in the JV game. College Heights currently leading 1-0. Adam will take the throw in. Bounce on College Heights, throw in for Aurora. Liam's going to try to settle the dog over there in the dugout. Braden's able to punch it away and sends it to the top of the box. Nobody's there though, and goalie's able to grab it. Ball sent to the middle. Sam pops it up with his knee. Austin settles it down for Adam. Adam sends it wide, gets through. Caleb Hipple on the run, touches to the box, tries to get the corner. And that's Skylar Ross who was able to send it away, but, oh, that's not all. Okay. Corner kick for College Heights. I thought it went off Caleb. Braden's going to take another corner kick. Ball sent over. It's loose at the top. Someone's trying to get it. And another corner kick for College Heights. The dog is good at tracking the ball. Maybe we could get him a tennis ball.
All right.
All right, Braden will take the corner kick again. Sends it to the top. Adam's there for a header. Max trying to get on it is going to sub in for Braden. And number 30 subbing back in the game for 22. Evan Butler was in the game. Number 30 subbing in Chris Regalado. Goal kick for Aurora, sends it high over to the corner. Derek's there to win it back for Max. Good header by Derek back to Max. Adams got some space in the middle. Sends it back, but just a little bit too low to get through. Ian touches possession and sends it to the middle. Adams there, but can't get on top of it. Max comes over. Passes it over to Adam, who tries to switch the field. Roman touches with his left. Roman carries wide. Roman's still on it. Ben Schumacher tracks back. Ben trying to challenge. Roman in the challenge. Back to Austin, who settles to Noah. Flipped forward for Adam. Adam tries to get through for Ben Schumacher.
A little heavy.
Yes, a little heavy, yep. Good idea.
You want it? It has a tennis thing, so it could be your daughter's or anyone on the team. But if it broke like in my hand as I was
Max
Yeah.
deflects the ball back.
She probably gave
Austin
it to somebody.
Aurora tries to send it to the middle for Adam, takes possession. Adam, nice flip over for Ben Schumacher if he can get to it. He gets over to it, takes the shot. Oh! Sends it over the goal.
Woo! Ben, so close.
Ben had an open goal, but could not get it on goal. Let's take a look back at that on replay. Flip over for Ben Schumacher if he can get to it. He gets over to it, takes the shot. Oh! Sends it over the goal. He cut it back to give himself some room and had an open goal. The goalie was out in front of him, but just flicked it over the goal.
I like that he didn't. I mean, it was a good firm shot. You know, sometimes you get your brain tells you I just need to dink this in there.
Yeah.
And I think it's 9 times out of 10 it's good to have that power on it.
Roman with the throw in to Ben. Ben drops it back to Roman. Roman tries to flick it with his left. It seems like Roman favors his left foot. I don't think he's left foot dominant actually, but he sure plays like he is. Noah's there to head it forward. Sent wide to Max. Max tries to settle it. Ball sent over for Max to get on top of. Max looking to get the corner, sends it over with his left. Not strong enough though, and goes out of bounds for a goal kick. And we're gonna have some subs come in. Steven for College Heights is subbing in for Adam in the midfield. And 22 is back in the game. That's Kelton Sumners. I think he was in earlier. Made that run earlier, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, goalie's going to take the goal kick wide to play it out of the back. Sends it forward. Max tries to get a header, but it's over his head. Chris Regalado on the ball, number 30. Sam is able to win it. Derek tracks back. Ball is loose in the middle. Ian steps up to challenge. Ian taps it forward. Ian's got some space now, and he's carrying middle. Tries to send it through to Caleb. Nice touch by Caleb Hipple. Tries to send it back through to Ben Schumacher, but it gets deflected, and the field is switched quickly. Jalen with a nice touch to Sam. Ben Thomas is able to deflect it away. Steven in the midfield sends it forward to Noah, who deflects it for Caleb. Caleb Hipple's still on the ball. Aurora tracks back and is able to make the steal. Chris Regalato,
good
number
ball
30
out
on
to
the ball.
space.
Ben Schumacher sends it wide to Roman. Roman tries to flick it up with his right. Ben Schumacher's going to get on top of that, try to get the corner. He touches back to the top and still on the ball, carrying middle, and loses it. Roman steps in for a shot, but wide. And goal kick for Aurora.
For us?
Yeah,
Um,
just an Aurora sub.
yeah, I think it was just an Aurora sub.
All right, sent to the middle. It's a low ball. Sam is there, but Ian is able to dislodge him from the ball. Max is looking to play it back, but sends it to the middle, where Kelton's able to steal it for Aurora, sends it wide for 29, Sante Reyes, who leaves it in the middle for Jalen Smith. Back to Sam, who sends it forward. And ball is through, and that's a goal for Aurora. That was number 22, Evan Boltler on the goal. Let's see if we can take a look back at that on replay. Who leaves it in the middle for Jalen Smith. Back to Sam, who sends it forward. And ball is through. And yeah, Gavin came up on the challenge maybe a little bit too late. He kind of got caught in no man's land there when he came up. And he was able to just touch it past. All right, game is tied 1-1. Steven over the ball with a nice move to the middle. Deflected away. Jalen Phillips and Sam ball sent out of bounds. A few more subs coming in. Bennett Thomas back in the game
Adam Stanton.
for Ben Schumacher, and Adam Stanton in the game for Ian Edwards. Throw in for Aurora. Under 7 minutes left to play in the JV game. Ball sent to the middle. Roman's got some room there. Sends it forward with his left to Caleb Hipple. Noah Haley's on the ball. Adam steps up. Connor Bowl on the ball, sends it forward for Jacob Ortega. Austin steps up and is able to clear it. Bennett Thomas tries to make the turn. He probably needs to touch that to turn rather than playing it through. Caleb with nice feet. Deflected off Aurora's head, but to his teammate. Derek settles with his left and sends over for Max. Played back to Adam. Adam sends forward to Caleb. Aurora steps up. Derek comes on the challenge and deflects away. And a throw in for Aurora. Jalen Phillips is going to take the throw in. Sends it to the middle for Adam. Adam pops it high up to the line. And the goalie's there to retrieve Caleb Hipple on the chase. Steven heads it to the middle for Bennett Thomas. Bennett carries wide, looking to make a move. Tries to split the seam. Jalen Phillips gets the steal. Roman on the challenge. Roman's able to get position and takes it away. Sends it to the middle. Caleb Hipple's there, leaves it for Noah. Noah touches with his right. Deflected back. Adam's looking to, I thought Adam was setting up to take a shot there from 40. but passed it over to Bennett. Bennett's got the angle, takes the shot, flips it over the goalie's head for a goal.
Oh, nice shot.
Clever touch by Bennett Thomas for the goal. Let's take a
Great
look back
ball.
at that on replay.
That was sweet.
I thought Adam was setting up to take a shot there from 40, but passed it over to Bennett. Bennett's got the angle, takes the shot, flips it over the goalie's head for a goal.
Oh,
Nice pace by Bennett to send that over the goalie's head for a nice shot into goal. And College Heights takes the lead in the JV game 2-1. Ben Thomas steps up and sends it for Ian. Ian's got some space in the middle. Cuts it back into traffic, though. Ian back on the ball, cuts it back. Goes back to the... Deflected away by Aurora. Roman steps up. Under 4 minutes to play in the game.
Roman's got good athleticism, but he needs more touches.
Yeah.
That ball's always kind of spinning away from him.
Yeah, real athletic, though, like jackrabbit feet.
Yep.
Zach Beatty's on the sideline waiting to check in. Ian drops to Austin. Austin tries to pop it back in for Steven. Left in the middle. Steven gets back on it. Steven sends it forward to Caleb Hipple, who's onside. And nope, ref says offsides.
That was very close.
Let's take a look back at that. There's a line there that can help us decide. In for Steven. Left in the middle. Steven gets back on it. Steven sends it forward to Caleb Hipple, who's onside. And it's just too hard to tell from this angle.
Yeah.
But the ref was on the line, so.
Good that Caleb's ready. He knows, he's at least ready to make that attacking run. So.
Ball back to the middle for
That was a
Steven.
good play by Steven.
Steven carries middle, leaves it for Noah. Ball sent forward. Aurora's off, but he didn't play the ball, so no whistle. Derek sends it wide for Max. Max drops it back to the middle for Ben Thomas, but a little too off target and creates a run for Aurora. Austin steps in but misses, and Jacob gets caught offside as they made the pass to him. Adam looks to take the free kick. Sends a low one in. Jalen Smith on the ball. Ian's able to get position. Cuts it back to the middle for Steven. Steven's able to carry. Sends it through to Caleb. He's on this time. Caleb's got the angle.
Oh, Caleb. Got to hit that left foot, buddy.
Yeah, either got to take the left foot or you got to just kick it with your right with your foot down rather than just a side tap.
He was pushing it with the outside of his right foot. It's a good hustle, though. Good run.
Minute 30 left in the game. College Heights leading 2-1.
Everybody in the box. Get in the box, boys. Make a run.
Ian's taking the corner kick, sends a good curling ball into the box, but the goalie's just a little too deep as the goalie's able to get on top of it.
1 minute, Derek.
Ball sent to the middle. Adams there for it. Up to Noah. Evan from Aurora is able to carry forward, but Adam challenges and wins. Derek to the ball and sends it wide to Max. Max back to Adam. Adam's got some space in the middle and sends it across the field to Zach. Roman's back there for the ball, sends it off his knee wide, and ball out of bounds, throw in for Aurora. Roman tries to head it, goes back to Austin, who sends it into the action. Zach with a nice touch to the middle.
Great touch.
Still in the middle, but Aurora's able to clear. Austin comes over for the challenge on Jacob. Connor receives and carries wide. Gets the angle. Stevens tracking back and cuts it out of bounds. And that will do it for the game. Clock's at 0. College Heights victorious in the JV game 2-1. Good night
game.
for College Heights winning both games tonight. I don't know
What's
if
our varsity record
have we been able to
stand at?
say that before, that we've won both games? I don't know if we've had a JV game when we've won any of our... On our winning streak, have we had JV games?
Did we beat Webb in JV?
I don't think so. I can't remember now. I think we lost 1-0.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So we are on a 7-game winning streak.
Mm-hmm.
Now up to 7-3 on the year.
7-3. It's great. Feels good. And,
Tough game Thursday.
and fighting through some injuries too, which is great.
Yeah, battling several injuries. We'll see how we can. We have Cassville, who we beat 1-0 on Saturday, on Thursday here at home. Game time at 4:30. Cassville will be hungry to avenge that loss, and hopefully our boys are hungry to play a better game than they did. 1-0, you know, it's a solid victory, but we didn't play our best game.
Yeah, leaves cause for concern. It'll be a tough game, but you know, hopefully the boys will come in with the confidence from a little win streak here. And again, being able to win these games when some of your starters are out is important. So
Yeah, so coming up we have Thursday at Cassville, Thursday home against Cassville, Monday home against Parsons, and then the next Thursday is at Carl Junction.
okay. So yeah, I think again, I mean, if we could continue this streak. Really, we win Thursday and
3 winnable games.
Yep.
We'll have to play. We'll have to play them to win, but you know, they're games we can win.
yep, could end up with a little 10-game streak here.
Yep.
It'd be fun.
All right, well, guys, thanks for tuning in. We're going to sign off, and we will catch you back here Thursday.
Go Cougars.